So this right here is the bottom of the outfit. Super cute, as you can see. Lovely jeans. Love a good boot cut. I also really wanted to film my outfit of the day, and I did low key, but then the lighting was so bad that I was just like, I don't think I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna show you guys my deconstructed outfit of the day. But yeah, those are the shoes. Let me show you the shoes in the light. Mind the house, it's a little bit messy. Ooh, these haters on my body, shake them off. Oop, not the bottom, but yeah, those are the shoes. These are the pants. Look how cute. They have zippers like all the way down, and they're a little gray wash moment. Yeah, that's the outfit. My house is messy right now, you guys. I have a tiny house, which I love, but because of that, it's very easily quite messy. Any little thing that's out, and bam, mess. But yeah. Should we cook dinner together? Should we make a dinner? Should we order? Make dinner, should we order? I think I'm gonna have eggs because I need protein. Might have a protein shake and an apple. It's hard for me to eat like a big meal at the end of the day. My full hunger comes on for breakfast these days. Do you want to clean with me? And then when you come back, it's gonna be completely clean. Just look. Wait, 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Let me get the microphone. I just wish they would let us use copyrighted music, because I have so many songs I would like to use. You guys remember the song Cool Kids? I wish that I can be like the cool kids. Now we're just sitting here without music. So, the light is weird. I still need to cook dinner. I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about my day. Should I bring you closer? Sorry. I want to tell you guys a few things about my day. I had a pretty chill day, as per usual. And then on my way home, I was getting on the bus, and I have to first take like this pickup service thing to get to the actual bus. And then once I get to the bus, I go straight home, right? Usually the people who pick me up for the connection, they know that I'm getting on a bus because they're used to seeing me. Like, I go to work every day, so they're used to seeing me. Like, the bus was pulling up to the bus stop, like right when I was getting dropped off at the bus stop. And the driver was just like, "Is that your bus?" I was like, "Yeah, I think it is." And he just like raced to get me there. He's so kind. They're so awesome. And then the bus driver stopped and waited for me. It was like, they're so cool. These people are like so nice. But the bus driver seemed to be kind of like in a bit of a mood. I remember hearing someone say this, and like I always kept it with me. These bus drivers deal with a lot of people in rotation all the time. And so they had got to have, number one, tough skin, because people are not the kindest to them. Not all the time. Number two, they have to like, they just end up dealing with a lot of stuff. And so you have to be really, if they're in a bad mood or angsty, you got to be chill with them because they're going through a lot. When I got on the bus driver was kind of like in an angsty mood. I wasn't prepared because usually when I get to the bus stop, I wait for like at least like 10 minutes for the bus, pay for my ticket, make sure it's ready, all of that. But then I had just gotten there right when the bus pulled up. I didn't have time to get my ticket out, and the bus driver seemed like to be in a hurry, and I was trying to get my ticket, and I think he wanted to wait for me before like moving the bus so that I like, you know, it didn't fall. Usually they wait for you to sit down after you like put your ticket in or whatever, and I just couldn't get it in time. The bus driver just like, he closed the doors and he was like kind of inching and moving, and I was like because it's just like an earthquake when the bus moves and you're standing on it. And it was so funny. It was so funny. I looked at him and I was like, you're super early. He was like, "I'm actually late." I was like, "Oh shoot." I was like, "Oh, there's a 4:30 bus and a 5 o'clock bus." And the 4:30 bus came like 10 minutes to 5. That's why I had thought he was early. I thought he was the 5 o'clock bus, but he was actually the 4:30 bus. Long story, not short. And I was like, "Is it because of traffic? That's why you're late?" He's like, "Yeah, it's like always traffic." And then he started talking and like telling me like why he was late and stuff. And I was listening to him, and I just felt like so bad for him, because I felt like, you know, when you're late and you're just annoyed that you're late, that feeling is so annoying, and I just felt for him. When I got to my apartment, I started talking to one of the leasing agents, and she was so chill. I love this woman. She's so cool. Mashallah, like she's such a nice person. And we were vibing and talking about, you know, our day outfits, all this stuff. And then we started talking about work, and she was just saying it's so annoying because we're all kind of pinned against each other because we're all going through the same hardships, and we all have to end up kind of dealing with each other's negative attitude, even though we don't mean it for each other. She even literally mentioned traffic. Like, we're all having to go to work at the same time, and so we all have to deal with each other being in the street at the same time, and we get annoyed with each other, but it's not our faults, you know? Like, it's just so interesting. I dealt with that, and I had that same realization. And then when I go and see her, she's telling me that same realization that I just had. And I was like, wow, that's so interesting. I realized that it's very difficult to explain realizations. Okay, let me cook with you guys. Wait. Okay, let's cook dinner. Going. Never ending. Man, cute DJI is. It's so tiny. It's so cute. Do you want to do some karaoke while we make some eggs? I don't mind. You know I'll do it. You know I'll do it. You know I love karaoke. Never ending midnight sun. Usually I just get my handy Zandy iPad and I get my handy Zandy speakers like so. You know what? Let me close this window because people can come and see. Say it like that. Vietnamese. Dude, we're barely doing any karaoke. Pro tip, garlic powder in your eggs is amazing. Not even just garlic powder, butter, garlic powder, salt or soy sauce, and pepper. That is gonna make your eggs taste incroyable. I wouldn't lie to you, I swear. Garlic powder, garlic powder. All right, guys, I'm about to take a shower, head to bed, but I wanted to show you one of my absolute favorite ice cream dessert thingies. I have to show you this. I'm gonna do a little unboxing, ASMR kind of unboxing for you guys. These are so worth it. They're absolutely delicious. I was very pleasantly surprised with how good these are. Not only that, they're 8 grams of protein per bar. Steal. So let's do a cute little unboxing. FaceTime, who knew? Opening up and make me a headline boost. That's my ego boost.